do something and you're going to say, this might be right, this might be wrong, but I'm just going to go for it and see what happens and hope for the best.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I was very hard on myself. And try to have a little more fun, you know? I think I was too like focused on other things to just enjoy sometimes.
Just wanted to say this is what I want. This is where I am. In my professional life, things changed. In my personal life, things changed. My heart, everything. And people just thought, all right, well, this is what we think.
I'm just gonna power through it. And then when I get home, I just fall apart.
For me personally, I think that we live in one of the darkest times that I think we've ever lived.
Oh my gosh. The drama between Selena Gomez and the Biebers has reached a whole new level of messiness. And honestly, I'm not even surprised, but I am exhausted by Hailey's behavior at this point. Can we talk about how weird things have gotten since Selena announced her engagement to Benny Blanco? It seems like Justin Bieber has been acting super strange ever since the news broke, posting random throwback photos, making cryptic Instagram stories, and generally giving off these "I'm totally not bothered, but I'm actually really bothered" vibes. But now Hailey has decided to take things to a whole new level of petty. Before we dive into it, though, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you never miss out on any new content. It's free and helps us bring you more videos. Let's be real here. Selena has been living her best life. She's moved on, thriving in her career, found love again. And somehow that seems to be a problem for the Biebers. The way Hailey's been acting lately, especially with this latest baby taunting situation, is giving major mean girl energy, and people are not here for it. Remember when Hailey swore there was no drama between her and Selena? Yeah, well, it's starting to look like those "everything's fine between us" photos they took together were just for show, because Hailey's recent behavior is telling a completely different story. And let me tell you, Selena is absolutely furious about this latest stunt. Honestly, who can blame her? The whole thing is giving major high school vibes, except we're all adults here, supposedly, and some of us, Hailey, need to start acting like it. I mean, using your baby news to taunt your husband's ex? That's a new low, even for this never-ending saga. But here's where it gets even more bizarre. Selena has been nothing but graceful through it all. She's focusing on her music, her makeup line, her mental health advocacy, and her new relationship. Meanwhile, it seems like the Biebers can't stop trying to get her attention one way or another. It's like, can we just let the girl live? So, let's spill the tea about what's really been going on since Selena's engagement news dropped, because both Justin and Hailey have been acting, let's just say, interesting. And by interesting, I mean totally *star. First, let's talk about Justin's bizarre social media behavior. The man has been posting these weirdly timed throwback photos that seem just a little too coincidental, right? Like every time there's big news about Selena's happiness, boom, there's Justin with some random nostalgic post or cryptic song lyric. Sources close to Justin say he's been unusually quiet around the house and spending a lot of time scrolling through old photos. Which, let's be honest, is never a good sign when your ex gets engaged. But Hailey? Oh boy. She's taken it to a whole other level. She's been posting things that seem totally innocent, but if you know, you know. It's usually right after Selena posts something about her happiness with Benny. The passive-aggressive Instagram stories, the accidental likes on shady comments about Selena, and now this baby taunting situation. It's giving very much "I'm totally secure in my marriage, but also let me remind everyone I'm Mrs. Bieber" energy. Sources close to the couple say Hailey's been obsessively monitoring Selena's social media, and Justin's not exactly helping by being all weird and moody about the whole situation. It's like they are both triggered by Selena's happiness. One insider said Hailey tries to play it cool, but she's clearly bothered, and Justin's behavior isn't making things any better. Fans have been noting the weird behavior too. One person wrote on X, "Justin Bieber unfollowing Benny today after announcing his album collab with Selena shows that a man could literally be married and still thinking about you all." Another added, after TMZ reported that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have bought a $35 million mansion in Beverly Hills, Justin Bieber unfollowed Benny Blanco on Instagram. The really wild part? Selena's literally just out here living her life, being in love, and somehow, that's become a problem for both of them. It's like they can't decide what's worse, Selena being single, or Selena being happy with someone else. And don't even get me started on those accidental run-ins at restaurants and events that seem to be happening way more frequently since the engagement news. At this point, it's getting kind of embarrassing for them, don't you think? They are married, supposedly happy, about to have a baby. So why are they so bothered by their ex's happiness? Make it make sense. That I mean, can we talk about Justin Bieber's Instagram story from last week? It was giving major I'm totally over my ex, but let me post cryptic messages about love energy. The timing of the whole thing was super interesting, especially with all those rumors swirling around about trouble in paradise with Hailey. Justin dropped this deep philosophical message set to John Mayer's Free Falling, of all songs. I mean, come on. Right when everyone was buzzing about Selena's engagement? Coincidence? The internet didn't think so. He was out here talking about letting go and not trying harder, which some fans were reading as a not-so-subtle message to prove he was totally moved on from Selena. But was he really? The whole post gave off this vibe of I'm so mature now, look at my spiritual growth, with Justin writing about how it's time to grow up and how changing is about letting go. But here's where it got interesting. He started talking about how he was not good at following rules and how love is more powerful than rules. I mean, what rules were we talking about here, Justin? Let's not skip over the fact that this man, who had just turned 30 and was supposedly in a happy marriage, felt the need to share this deep spiritual awakening at that exact moment. He was going on about receiving God's love and how it changes you. Which, okay, fair enough, but the timing. A little Suze, don't you think? The whole thing read like someone trying really hard to convince everyone, and maybe even himself, that he was totally cool with everything that was happening. It was giving major I'm writing this from my notes app at 2 a.m. energy, if you know what I mean. Plus, with all these rumors about his marriage being rocky since December, this kind of felt like one of those everything's fine posts that people make when everything is definitely not fine. I mean, if you had to tell everyone how much you've grown and how over everything you are, were you really? Maybe we're all reading too much into it, though. Maybe Justin really was just sharing his spiritual journey with his followers. Or maybe, just maybe, someone was feeling a certain type of way about his ex's happiness and trying to process it through cryptic Instagram stories. Either way, the timing was interesting to say the least. In addition, Justin, who shares a 6-month-old son named Jack Blues with Hailey, said he shifted his focus to spirituality to help him leave his old self behind. He explained, "You don't work to mature. You let go to mature. Today I'm letting go and remembering the weight isn't on me to change. The weight is on God." Justin added, "So I give all my insecurities and my fears to him this morning because I know he gladly takes it, asking Jesus to genuinely help me with simply the next step today." While nobody really knew what triggered Justin's deep philosophical moment on Instagram, one thing was crystal clear. Both he and Hailey had been working overtime trying to convince everyone that their marriage was just peachy. But you know what they say about protesting too much. Back in December, things got pretty spicy when Hailey decided to throw some shade at the rumor mill. In true Gen Z fashion, she hopped on TikTok and reposted a video with this super passive-aggressive audio that basically said, "You're not well, and it's okay." Subtle much? But wait, it gets better. Just a month later, we had what I like to call the *great unfollowing drama of 2024 star. Justin's Instagram account suddenly unfollowed Hailey. Gasp. Everyone lost their minds. Justin had to jump on his stories real quick to do damage control, claiming someone else had gone rogue on his account. His exact words were, "SE is getting Suze out here." And honestly, truer words have never been spoken. The whole thing was giving major nothing to see here, folks vibes. But let's be real. When you have to keep telling everyone your marriage is fine, is it really? It's like when your friend keeps insisting they are totally over their ex, but they are stalking their Instagram every 5 minutes. Just saying. And can we talk about how this mysterious someone apparently had nothing better to do than log into Justin Bieber's Instagram account just to unfollow his wife? Like, of all the things you could do with access to Justin Bieber's Instagram, that's what you choose? The whole situation was giving major side-eye energy. So, what do you think? Comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.